Hey everybody, what is going on? It is your girl D Simone and I'm here today with another video. It is officially back to school season, so I thought I would make a video of the things that I wish I knew before I went to college. I graduated college in 2017 with a bachelor's degree in accountancy with a minor in leadership studies. And I just thought I'd come here today to share with you guys some of my personal experiences and the things I wish I knew and some things I wish I did that really would have helped me in college. First things first, make friends of all different types. If you're a freshman in college, you want to make sure you have some freshman friends, some sophomore friends, some junior friends, some senior friends, friends that are in your major, friends that are not in your major, different ethnicities, different races of people. There is something to learn from each and everybody, and everybody's experience is different. Make sure that you are getting out and getting to know people of different types. Don't just surround yourself with people that are like you. Surround yourself with a bunch of different people so you can learn a bunch of different things. You want to make sure that you take advantage of your college experience and just get to know as many people and just get to know as many things that you can. And you cannot learn as many things as you can around the people that are the same as you. You need to get out there and know people that are also different from you. It's okay to have like a group of friends, have that group of friends that we might go out with, our staple group of friends, but don't just box yourself in there. Make sure you are getting out, make sure you are exploring and getting to know people that are not like you. Next is go to office hours. Make sure you are attending office hours. Make sure you are getting to know your professors. If you get to know your professors and actually go to them and attend office hours, get to know them, talk to them, ask questions, they are more likely to help you. When it comes to the end of the semester and you haven't been to an office hours, you haven't asked a question, you haven't went in for help, then you just show up at the end of the semester, they're going to be looking at you like, why didn't you say something before? So make sure you are taking advantage of office hours and getting to know your professors, because not only that, you'll never know if you need a letter of recommendation or if you need advice or anything. They can introduce you to somebody, anything. Professors are such an underutilized tool. So make sure you are getting to know your professors and attending as many office hours as you can, especially when you need help, especially when you have questions, because at the end of the semester, your professors will remember this and they will remember your face and they will be more likely to help you when you need it. Next thing, ratemyprofessor.com. Oh my God. Literally look up your professors, look up professors, look up the reviews on your professors before you sign up for the class. Make sure you are getting the best review professor, because you could literally end up in an easy class with a hard professor. So you just want to make sure that you are looking up the professors, reading all the reviews, and deciding if that is the class for you, if that is the course for you. And you can also connect with people that have taken that course before with that professor, and they will tell you things that you should do in order to be prepared for the class, in order to succeed in the class. Rate My Professor is something you should definitely look into when you are registering for your classes, because you just want to make sure you get the best fit for you. And some professors' teaching style is different from others, and you just want to enroll in the class that is going to be the easiest on you. And you want to find a professor that teaches the way that teaches the way you should learn, teaches the way you should learn, learns the way you should teach, that teaches how you should learn. How am I supposed to say that? You just want to find a professor that teaches, and you just want to find a professor that teaches in a way that you can learn. So some professors use notes, some professors use PowerPoint, and all this information you can get on Rate My Professor prior to registering for your class. Now, it's different if it's only one professor that teaches the course, but a lot of the time, especially if you go to a bigger university like I did, there is multiple teachers for different courses. So you just want to make sure you get the best fit for you. There are so many times that Rate My Professor saved me from picking a professor that wasn't the best fit for me. Literally, I would switch classes like within a week, like going over my professor and then seeing a review about it and waiting until another spot opened up with another professor and then going and registering for that class as opposed to the other professor. And it's just such a big help just to know what you are going to be dealing with before you get into it, before it is too late to transfer out of that class. Joining RSOs. So RSOs are registered student organizations. I was a part of a few while I was in college, and you just want to make sure that you are joining things that could benefit you. I was a part of RSOs that were related to my major. I was in NABA, which is the National Association of Black Accountants, and then I was in other RSOs that were fun. Like I was in like a pole dancing RSO. I was in an RSO that was like a modeling and a dance group. So make sure that you are picking the RSOs that are best for you, that you can fit into your schedules, and don't overdo it. Pick a few. I would say about 2 to 4 depending on the time commitment for each one. Joining RSOs is a good way to meet new people and just to connect with people that can help you and put you different places that you wouldn't be if you weren't in the RSO. And these are things that you can also end up putting on your resume, and RSOs just open many other doors for you. Like I went to a few conferences and did a few shows just based on being in an RSO and getting to know people. And once you get into an RSO, you could possibly end up being on the e-board or getting some type of executive experience just from joining your freshman year. I would recommend seeking out all the RSOs that you can and finding out which ones you are interested in. Most RSOs have like an information night so you can see what it is about before you join, and just pick what you like the best and then try to focus in on 2 or 4 things. I joined an RSO my freshman year and I ended up being on the e-board my sophomore, junior, and my senior year. So pick things that are a good fit for you, that can help you and that can also help you have fun and meet a bunch of different people. Study a little bit every day. Oh my God, study a little bit every day. I was one of the people in college that crammed before every final, before every midterm, before every test, before every quiz. I was a crammer, and it didn't work out as well as it could have if I study every day. Sit down with your books, and that's another thing. Read, okay? Just reading will help. And I know it's so hard to do because I was one of the people that said, yeah, I'll do that, but didn't read. I didn't read a single book. I could have saved my money. Make sure you're reading the text that your professors recommend that you read. I mean, sometimes you can get away with not reading, but a lot of the times that information can help you. And if you're not reading, at least skim, at least look at the stuff. Review your material every single day as opposed to just cramming, because if you're reviewing every single day, you are more likely to retain the knowledge as opposed to 2 or 3 days before an exam, you sitting up and you trying to cram all that stuff in. It's not going to work not nearly as well as if you sat down every single day with your materials and learned as you go. The material that you learn in the 9th week is based on the material that you would have learned in the 1st or 2nd week. So you make sure you just review every single thing as time goes along so you can stay up to date on the lessons and you cannot miss anything. Because if there's holes in the information that you are learning, you won't be able to comprehend some of the things that are being given to you on the test. So just make sure you're studying a little bit every single day. Books. Now, I'm not telling you not to buy books, but there are some books that you don't have to buy. There are some books that are actually online. There are books that you can get for cheaper on Chegg. You can rent books. So make sure you are seeking out the cheapest option possible for the books that you need. There, like I said, joining RSOs, you can meet somebody that purchased all the books that you need. I remember when I was in NABA, I met a girl and she literally had a whole manual, a few books that I needed for future classes, and I ended up being able to use her book as opposed to go spend $100 on the books at the bookstore. So use your resources and make sure that you are not buying things that you do not need to buy, because books are expensive. And there are so many ways to get cheaper books into you could even get parts of books. You could even share a book with other students. That's why I'm saying get out there, get to know people that are like you and unlike you. You never know who can help you out. So don't buy all those books. Make sure that you are using every resource possible before you decide to go and buy a book, because if you do this, you are likely to save a lot of money. I remember my freshman and sophomore year, I wasted a lot of money on books that I could could have either got from somebody else, or I didn't even just need to read it all. So make sure you are talking to people, especially upperclassmen. Figure out what books you actually need and what you don't need, and who can help you get the books and the notes and the resources that you may need. And also too, when you connect with people that are older than you, you could possibly get their notes. You can get their, notebooks and things that have everything that they wrote in them that help them with their classes. So that's why I'm saying make sure you guys connect with different people so you can get the most out of the experience and you can get more help. Be real with yourself when you are scheduling classes. I know it's easy for you to say, oh, well, I woke up at, such and such time for high school, so I could just do it for college. No. It's not the same thing. When you are scheduling your courses, which if you are a freshman, sometimes you're going to have to schedule for the earlier classes. You want to make sure that you are being realistic with the time. So do not schedule a whole bunch of 8 a.m.s, especially when you know you're going to be out all night. Especially when you know that you don't like to get up in the morning. College, you can tailor your courses, to your specific, sleeping habits sometimes. I remember when I was a sophomore, I literally, my second semester, I only had classes on Tuesday and Thursday, and it was literally the best thing ever. So be real with yourself, especially when scheduling your classes. I mean, sometimes you're going to have to take that L, and you're going to have to take an 8 a.m. because sometimes that's the only time another course is offered, or you may have been late in registering or anything. So don't go scheduling a bunch of 8 a.m.s if you know you're not a morning person, because you're going to be just salty getting up, especially when you could have scheduled a later course, or if you could have found a time that was a better fit for you. Next, pick a major you enjoy. I absolutely 100% hated my major. I mean, it was good to learn all the stuff that I did learn, but I could have done so much better in college and gotten so much better grades if I actually liked the information and the material that I was learning. So make sure you are picking a major that could benefit you once you graduate college, a major that makes you actually want to learn the material that you are being taught. If you are sitting in a classroom and learning about things that you don't even care about to learn, then you are not going to pick up the information and be as interested if you actually like what you are getting into. Picking something that you actually can use in the future, that you don't mind learning about, that you don't mind staying up studying for. Pick up a side hustle. Learn a skill. This is important because it can just make you extra money on the side. So I did hair in college and makeup. So if you're good at other things, like you could take notes for people, you could proofread, you could do anything. Find something that you are good at and market yourself and sell your services. This just can help you make extra money. There's so many extra things in college that come up that you could use money for, going on trips, studying abroad, and it'll be so much easier on you if you had a side hustle, if you develop a skill while you are in your freshman year, so you can just continue to market yourself and build upon that, get better and better. And then even when you leave college, you can have this side hustle or this skill that you learn. So make sure you're learning a new skill and starting a side hustle that can help you out with extra money. You can do anything. There were people that did lashes, there were people that cut hair. It's so many opportunities out there for you to make money, especially while you're in college. And there's other students around you that need the same exact things that you need. Think about what you're good at. Think about what you can offer, and offer that as a side service so you can get some extra coins. Okay? Find mentors. Find people that will look out for you. Find people that can put you places that other people cannot. Find people that has your best interest at heart. If you have mentors, you can learn from their mistakes. You can be connected with people that they know. You can do so much networking in college. If you find a mentor, they can help you out with so many things. They can tell you things that you won't learn during freshman orientations. You can learn from their experience. You can't make every single mistake yourself in college. You're going to have to learn from someone else at some point or another. So find mentors that are going down the same path that you want to go down, that can help you, that can connect you to other people, that can look out for you, that can pick you up when you're down, that can just really uplift you and make you want to focus and do better. Find mentors that you look up to that are serious about their stuff, because once you surround yourself with people that are serious about their stuff, you become serious about your stuff. And it's just a big motivator to be surrounded with people that are doing what they need to do. And because of this, that will make you an excellent mentor moving forward, because you just want to pay it back forward. So make sure you are finding mentors that can help you and push you forward and help you excel. And the last but not least, internships. I had an internship out of college. I got an internship my freshman year before I even had a GPA. Internship gives you hands-on experiences in your field and the careers that you want to pursue after you leave college. Internships are a resume builder. You get introduced to people that are in the industry that you are pursuing, and internships just help you all around just become better. They help you grow. Internships kind of make you uncomfortable a little bit because you're now in a field, you're working and doing the things that you'll actually be doing once you graduate. Then they can help you meet people in the field. You never know if you have to transfer companies. I met a lady in my internship and she actually moved to a different company, so now I have a connect at that company. So make sure you are applying for internships, going on interviews, getting interview experiences. Make sure you are doing as much as you can to make sure that you excel once you leave college, because the real world is a whole different ball game, which I'm learning now. And you know, there was just so many things that I could have done that I'm realizing now, as you know, I've graduated already, that I just want to share with you guys so you can learn from my mistakes and my experiences. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was just my take on some of the things that have helped me while I was in college. And let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. I might make a part 2 if I find some more things that really helps me throughout college, but I will have a college series that I will just talk about my different experiences in my university and my choices and my mistakes and just lessons that you can learn from me. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.